welcome to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Natalie, this is Lynn, and this is Drew. We're so excited for a really awesome arms workout today. So if you're new to Dollar Workout Club, you'll see that we have a green, yellow, and red color-coordinated system. Whoever's wearing green is going to be doing the beginner version of this workout. Whoever's wearing yellow is going to be doing the intermediate version of the workout, and whoever's doing red is going to be doing the hard version of this workout. So what we're going to do is take a few minutes to go through each of the exercises and show you the modifications for each of the levels. If you've been a member for a while and you're already familiar with these exercises, just look at the text next to the video, and it will show you what point in the video you can fast forward to get going with the warm-up with us. All right, so we're going to be doing 6 different exercises today. Lynn here is going to show you the green and the red version, the green and the yellow version of the exercises while I explain, and then Drew's going to show you the red version. So we're going to start with military press. Green, yellow, and red are going to be doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight you're holding in your hand. So as you can see, Drew's doing dumbbells. Lynn, we just wanted to show you that you can find anything around your house that has weight. Orange juice, sack of potatoes. This would be too heavy for potatoes, but she has almond milk containers. So what you're going to do is hold the weight about right above your head, ear level, and then you're just going to press that weight directly up and move the weight in a little bit at the same time. So you're just going to do that movement, bring the weight down, put it up. Sorry, I lost the words. They were on the tip of my tongue. And just like these two are showing. Now, what you want to do is have a strong core, squeeze your glutes together, flex your stomach, and just use your shoulders to push that weight up. The next movement we're going to do are dips. Now, at the green level, you're going to do these on the floor. You're going to sit with your butt on the ground, your feet in front of you, your elbows about a foot behind your butt, and then you're just going to bend and hinge at your elbow and use your tricep muscle to push your weight back up, just like Lynn's showing you here. Now, the yellow and red are going to be doing the exact same movement. The only difference is that red is going to have a weight on his lap. So what you're going to do is find a chair, a bench, a step on your stairs, anything that is raised, and then you're just going to put your hands on the edge and then hinge at your elbow until you're down and your arms are parallel with the ground, and then you're going to use your tricep muscle to push yourself back up. You want to make sure that you're not using your legs to lift yourself up off the ground, but that you're really using the back of that upper arm, your tricep muscle. All right, the next move we're going to do are curls. So again, green, yellow, and red are going to be doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight that you have. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to hold that weight in your hands with your palms facing forward, and then you're going to bend at the elbow to lift the weight all the way up to your shoulders and bring it back down. Now, as you can see, Lynn's going to show you here, the only part of her arm that's moving is from her elbow to her wrist. You really want to focus on keeping your arm and your core stationary and just using your bicep to lift that weight up, okay? The next movement we're going to do are push-ups. So green is going to go against a wall. You're going to stand about a couple feet out from the wall, go up on your toes a little bit, put your hands directly in front of your shoulders, and then you're just going to bend at your elbow until your nose touches the wall and push yourself back out. Now, the further away from the wall you are, the harder the movement's going to be. The closer to the wall you are, the easier it's going to be. Then Lynn and Drew are going to show you the yellow and red version. It's the same movement, except yellow is going to be on your knees. You're going to stand with your hands shoulder width apart. You're going to keep your back nice and flat, nice and straight, your core tight, and then you're going to hinge at the elbows until your chest touches the ground, and you're going to push yourself back up. Now you can see Lynn and Drew have perfect form here. What I don't want to see, and they can show you some examples of bad form, is if your butt goes all the way down or if your butt sticks all the way up, okay? That's bad form. If you notice yourself having bad form, either pause for a second and take a rest or switch down in color. Now, the next movement we're going to do are side raises. Green, yellow, and red, again, are doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight that you're using. You're going to take those weights, hold them right in front of you with your palms facing each other, and then you're going to lift the weight up so that your arms are parallel with the ground and bring it back down. Again, you really want to focus on having a really tight core, so you might want to squeeze your glutes together, flex your stomach, and then you want your elbows bent just a tiny bit. You don't want them completely straight and locked out, but you just want a little bit of a bend in your arm, but you don't want to bend them too much so that you're just going like this to lift the weight. And then the last movement is a burpee. So if you're the beginner, then what you're going to want is a chair or a ledge, something that is a little bit up off the ground. And then you're going to put your hands down on the end of the ledge, and then you're just going to step back, step forward, and raise your hands up in the air. Step back, just like Lynn's showing you here. All right, now yellow is going to be using a similar ledge, chair, kitchen counter, and then she's going to be doing a similar movement, but she's going to be jumping back instead of stepping. So she's actually going to jump in the air. Now red is doing the hardest version of a burpee, and that's where he's going to get down into his hands are in that same push-up position. He's going to kick his feet back, touch your chest all the way to the floor, push yourself up, and jump up in the air. Okay, just like Drew's showing you here. Perfect. So those are the 6 different movements we're going to be doing today. I know that's a lot of explanation, but don't worry. All of the exercises are going to be listed on the screen, and you can just follow along with us. So Lynn and I are going to get started with our warm-up doing arm circles. Follow along with us while Drew explains how the workout's going to be structured today.
All right, you guys. We got an easy one today.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
Do we ever have easy workouts here at Color Workout Club?
No.
Yes. No, just kidding. 12-minute AMRAP, following the same structure as the other workouts of this week. So the way it goes is like this: 30 military press, then 25 dips, then 20 curls, 15 push-ups, 10 side raises, 5 burpees, and then you repeat that until the 12 minutes is up. Just going through that rep sequence until 12 minutes is done. For those of you who are new, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So we're just trying to go through this as many times as possible in that 12-minute time frame. So it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be quick. You're gonna be, breathing pretty heavy, your arm's gonna be burning, but we're doing it together. We're doing the workout with you, so we feel your pain literally as we do this. So I'm gonna join these guys in the warm-up, because we definitely wanna get nice and warm before we start this workout, this easy workout. And then we'll get going. Let's see, we're doing touch and goes.
Yeah. So all we're doing here is just touching the ground and then jumping up slightly. If you're green, you're just gonna go down as far as you can, about mid-shin, and then just going up on your tippy toes.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
no, we're good.
So we're gonna get started here in just a second. All right, guys, let's get into your starting position. We're gonna start with military presses. So grab your weight. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, red, yellow, and green are all doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight that you're using. So if you get done with this exercise, or maybe with the first round, and you realize that your arms aren't tired, go ahead and find something around your house that's a little bit heavier that's going to challenge you a little bit more.
Yep, make sure you squeeze those glutes, you guys. It's going to make it easier so that you're really just using the strength in those arms and shoulders to push the weight up. As you squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes.
Yep, no half reps either, you guys. No bro reps. Full reps here. Full range of motion.
I lost track of the count. What are you at?
You're
Lynn?
close. We have 5 more.
Okay.
You've been going at the same pace.
Sometimes when I'm talking, it's hard for me to keep track of my
Go.
rep schemes. We're going to go right into dips. Remember, if you're a beginner, you're going to follow along with me. So what you're going to do is sit down on the ground, put your elbows a little bit behind you, and you're just going to hinge at your elbow. Now remember, at the beginner level, we try to do everything low impact. So at the green, we don't really do any jumping, anything that's high intensity or high impact. Whew.
You may take a
Girls
small
for the
break like
girls.
me.
Here we go. Good quality reps here.
Oh, okay, now we're gonna go right into bicep curls. I need to shake my arms out a little bit because my arms, I can really feel the blood rushing through my arms here from those military presses and dips. The nice thing is that you're going down in the number of reps.
Oh man, it's starting to get hard, you guys. Don't burn yourself out the first round.
Make sure you're really just using that bicep muscle and squeezing at the top if you're on curls, like Natalie and I. Keeping those elbows in stationary.
Now what I don't want to see is crazy momentum swings. And what I mean by that is that if you have to go like this to lift the weight up, then you have a weight that's too heavy, all right? You want it to be a nice, controlled motion and movement. Oh, push-ups, my favorite exercise.
Nice job, you guys. Count each of your reps. If it makes it easier, you can count those reps out loud.
A few minutes into this, you guys. I hate burpees.
Oh, if you're like me, you're gonna wanna break up those push-ups a tiny bit. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5 and shake out in between. If you can go unbroken, that's awesome too.
Oh, burpees suck.
Now you notice that sometimes
One
we
round
focus
down.
on just specific body parts, and sometimes we do full body movements. Like today, we're doing like a lot of different muscle groups in our arms. And we do that sometimes just to mix things up, to confuse your muscles so that way they don't get used to doing the same exercises every week.
Ooh, nice job, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if you're doing these lateral raises, you want to make sure that you're not going really high up, that you're just going parallel to the ground. And again, the further out you can keep those weight from your body, the harder the exercise is going to be. So if you're just going like this, the exercise isn't very hard. You really want to try and keep your arms almost all the way straight.
Nice job, you guys. Finishing up with those burpees.
Oh man, I shouldn't have used 100-pound dumbbells.
Oh, 100
Should've gotten
pounds.
earlier.
You think you're tough over there, Drew.
Should have gotten a little bit lighter weight.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on keeping that core tight while you're doing those burpees. Oh, count that round and move on. Keep going.
Good job, guys.
It's obviously going to get harder with every round that we do, you guys. I want you to try to stay at a consistent pace so you can take as minimal of breaks and rest as possible.
All right, Green, that first round took us 4 minutes exactly. So this is a 12-minute AMRAP, so I'm going to make a goal of trying to get 3 rounds in 12 minutes. I think we can do that. I think we can really push ourselves to do that.
Focus on your breathing. Ooh.
Oh,
should
my
be
arms.
tough.
Okay, you might have to shake your arms out like I do right now. Get that blood flowing back into them, and then just keep going.
Yeah, this should be tough, you guys. If you don't think it's tough, then you didn't pick a heavy enough weight.
Now, if you're green and your arms are really tired right now, then what you can do is just drop that weight down and just do the movement. And this is going to be really hard just doing the exercise without any weight.
Oh my gosh.
Brutal.
Brutal. Seriously.
Oh, I gotta shake those arms out. All right, we're gonna go into dips.
Make sure if you're doing dips like Natalie and I are, keep those elbows in tight, okay? You don't want to flare your elbows out when you're doing tricep work. Always keep those elbows in tight.
Your tricep is a really small muscle group, and so it's really hard to push your body weight up off just such a tiny muscle. And that's why exercises that we do using our triceps are really difficult and challenging. I lost track, so I'm going to assume I'm at 16.
Oh my gosh.
I think I had
I'm on fire.
You can, if you're at home following along with us, sometimes
Oh.
if we're talking a lot, we lose track of how many reps we're
Oh.
doing. So sorry about that.
The important thing is you might lose track at home, but keep going. We want to stay as consistent as we can during this workout so we can really get our heart rate up.
Man.
Counting each rep as
2
you go.
rounds.
If it helps, go ahead and count those reps out loud. Remember with this that we're keeping those elbows in tight against our body. We're only hinging from our elbow to our wrist, bringing that weight up and squeezing our biceps to the top.
Okay, going into push-ups. We're about halfway through this
job.
workout, guys. You are doing such a good job.
All right.
Oh my gosh. That was hard.
You have yourself to blame, Drew. You wrote this workout.
I know. I hate myself. Why'd I do this?
Nice job, you guys. For me, definitely gonna take a couple breaks in between doing the push-ups, breaking them up into 3 sets of 5.
Oh man. All right, here we go.
Keep good form throughout, you guys. It's more important to take a quick break and keep good form than to plow through the reps.
Yeah, that's what's the one thing we always say at Dollar Workout Club. It's way more important that you have perfect form than high number of reps or than speed. All right, so we really want you to focus on paying attention to your movement and having perfect form.
Oh, painful, painful. Oh. Okay. Gotta burn it, turn it.
Oh, we're almost done with our last round. So this is really good, you guys. We're making really
Nice job,
good
you
time.
guys.
Oh man, this is brutal. All right. Girls with the
Oh.
girls. Here we go.
Oh, God.
My arms are killing me. Oh, burpees, come on, you guys. Keep going strong.
Oh, good job, Team Green. We are 7.5 minutes into it, so this is perfect. This is on great pace to finish 3 rounds in 12 minutes. Oh, back to 30 military presses.
Oh, oh, oh. God, this workout's so easy. So glad.
Just think how good your arms are going to look in a tank top, how strong you're going to feel doing things around the house.
Think about how you won't be able to move and you can just command your children around to do all the work for you.
Oh, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, keep going.
Oh. Oh,
If you need to drop your weight and
Total
just do your body
burn.
movement, that's okay too. My arms are
Total
really
burn.
burnt out right now.
Nice job, you guys. You're following me here in yellow. Keep going. Keep pushing. You don't have to take breaks when I do. My arms are just burnt out.
Let's go, Team Red.
Oh.
Coming up on 3 rounds.
Oh, man.
Go down to dips.
Shake those arms out. Whew. Noodle arms. Now, I love that we're almost 9 minutes in, though, you guys.
know.
We're at the final quarter, basically.
You guys want to do burpees for me?
No,
Dang it. Okay, come on.
just 5, just 5. Oh, my triceps are
my
burning. Holy moly, I gotta shake my arms out for a second.
Oh, I'm kind of dizzy, actually. Whew.
Now,
All right, you guys.
especially at the green level, sometimes it's hard to stand up and stand down and stand up and sit down really quickly.
All right,
So if it
that's
takes
3
you a minute
rounds.
to transition, that's perfectly okay. The key is that you don't stop and you don't give up.
Nice job, you guys.
All right, military
Ooh.
press.
Keep moving, keep going. Focus on proper form throughout. If you gotta take a quick break, go ahead and do that and jump right back in. Focus on good form.
Good job, you guys. We only have a little over 2 minutes left. Oh, now time for push-ups.
Feels
Burn
like
it
it's
to
never
earn it.
gonna end.
Here we go.
Oh. Nice job. Keep going, you guys. Make every rep count.
Now, I really want to challenge you on this. If you feel like you're at the green and these push-ups aren't that hard, maybe switch to yellow for this last round of push-ups, okay?
Here we go. We only got a little bit of time left. Here we go.
Nice job, you guys. I know we're all winded and tired.
10 side raises. We have a minute and a half left. Come on, guys. Let's try and finish out whatever round you're on.
I can do anything for a minute.
Oh,
I want to try to finish the round or get as close to it as possible.
my arms are so burned out from those military presses and the burpee. I mean, everything. This is a really challenging exercise right now.
Nice job, you guys.
All right, burpees. We have a minute and 10 seconds left. Come on, guys. Push. Don't give up on
Almost
yourself.
there.
Have
Let's
integrity
go.
to yourself. That's something we talk a lot about. Telling yourself you're going to start this workout and then finishing it all the way through.
17,
Whew.
18,
Keep good form, you guys.
20. Push-ups. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. Good. I hit my goal of getting 3 rounds in. We have 45 seconds left, so keep going right onto those military presses. Even though I know I'm not going to get another full round because we only have 40 seconds left, I'm still going to push hard and get started on these military presses.
Come on, Team Yellow. We're following at my pace, trying to finish this last round. All right, we have a few burpees.
Here we go.
20 seconds, guys. Oh, shake those arms out. All right, really try and go unbroken for these last 15 seconds. Woo!
Awesome,
Breathe
finish
through
that
it.
round. Get right back into it though, you guys. We still have almost 10 seconds left.
switch
Get as
to
many
dips.
reps as you can.
3, 2, 1, and we're done.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, good job, Team Green at home. That was so awesome.
Oh.
Oh, okay, your heart rate should be really, really, really high right now. All right, you should be really fatigued. What you should do is take a second, grab a drink of water, let your heart rate come back down. We're gonna be doing a chest stretch while we're lying on the ground. And so sometimes when your heart rate is really high, lying on the ground can make you feel a little bit lightheaded. So really compose your breathing, bring that heart rate back down. You should be drenched like Drew. If you aren't tired right now, you didn't pick the right level. So tomorrow, pick a harder level.
Okay.
We're gonna go right into our chest stretch. So you're gonna lie on your stomach. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick one arm perfectly perpendicular out to your body. And with the other arm, you're gonna push it up against the ground and you're gonna look towards the arm that's pointed up. And you're gonna twist your body so that you're feeling a really good stretch right here in your chest.
You're gonna push that shoulder down into the ground as you twist your body. So So you feel good, nice, good stretch. You could also do this standing up against the wall or a doorway and get a good chest stretch.
All right,
Front
switch.
delt stretch.
Oh.
Other arm, other side.
Make sure that you're looking at the arm that's pointed up. For the longest time, I used to stretch and look the wrong way on accident. Oh, your arms, you guys. Your arms are going to be tired later. If you have kids to pick up, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, now we're going to go right into our shoulder stretch. Do you want to lead this one, Drew?
Okay, go ahead and bring one arm across your chest, you guys. With the other arm, pull it in across right around the elbow. Pull it in as tight as you can to your body. And you feel a nice, good stretch right in here in your shoulder. The tighter you pull it. If you just sit here like this, you're just not doing anything, you're not going to feel it. You got to really pull it in tight. Should be a little bit hard to breathe as you do this, but
This is a good stretch you can do even if you have an office job. As you can see, I'm sitting down doing it. You can do this while you're sitting at a desk
other
throughout
arm.
the day,
Oh,
or
pull
if
it
you're
nice
sitting
and
on the
tight.
couch watching your favorite show.
Good job, guys. If you want to do the chest stretch up against the wall, this is how it looks. You put your arm straight. You kind of twist your body away from that arm as your arm stays here against the wall. You twist your body and you'll feel a nice deep stretch in that chest, front delt area. Especially after doing all those push-ups and burpees, dips, and military press.
Oh, I'm so proud of you guys.
Good
Today
job,
was
you
an
guys.
awesome workout. We pushed ourselves really, really hard. We have a really great workout for you tomorrow. So we can't wait to see you again. We hope you log in. We consider you guys a part of our family, and we miss you when you don't log in and we don't see you. Have a great day.
See you
ya.
guys. Snacks do not have to be difficult. One of my favorite snacks is having hummus with a plate full of my favorite raw vegetables. And even though you could make your own homemade recipe of hummus like we have on our site, instead what I generally do is purchase organic hummus at the store. What I like to look for is a hummus that does not use vegetable oil. So instead uses a different form of oil, something like olive oil. The important thing to remember with hummus is because it's high in fat, it's also higher in calories, so it is important to portion control. So as you can see here, I went ahead and put the amount that I'm going to eat for my snack in a container so that I don't continue to overeat. For me, I generally eat about 2 serving sizes on the container, which is about 140 calories. And when you include the vegetables that I'll consume with it, it's just about 200 calories for a very filling, delicious, nutrient-dense lunch.
I want to go over a list of some healthy fats that I incorporate into my diet that you can too. Now, before we get started on this, eating fat can be controversial to some people. For me, I'm a believer in the newer science that shows that actually healthy fats are good for you. And but to each their own. Everyone has their own opinion, and some people think that fat is bad for you. And if that's you, then that's okay. Just do what works for you. But if you're looking at incorporating more fat into your diet, I want to go over the list of healthy fats that I use that I found to be the healthiest for me, because honestly, I do eat a lot of fat and I feel so healthy now versus before when I've eaten a low-fat diet. And that's actually when I gained 75 pounds from my Fit to Fat to Fit journey. I ate a low-fat diet of white bread, white pasta, juices, granola bars, chips, cookies, crackers, sodas, sugary cereals. A lot of those foods were marketed as low-fat foods, but ended up gaining 75 pounds. But each person's different. Each person's experience is different. And so I want to go over the healthy fats that I incorporate into my diet. So coconut oil, coconut butter, coconut manna, the meat of the coconut, any kind of coconut is a great source of healthy fats. Grass-fed butter, extra virgin olive oil, olives, avocados, avocado oil, fatty fish like salmon, for example, is one of my favorites. Nut butters. So when I pick nut butters, though, I try and get ones that don't have any added oil to them or any added sugar to them. So I'll just do like plain almond butter. Cashew butter is a really good one. They can get expensive though, and it's easy to eat more than one bite. You can eat that all night, and so you do have to be careful with the nut butters because you can pile up those calories really quickly. But these are a list of the healthy fats that I incorporate into my diet. I use them differently. Like for example, I'll put coconut oil in my coffee or tea and melt it, because some people don't like to just eat the coconut oil as is. But yeah, these are some of the healthy fats that I incorporate into my diet. Try them out. Talk to your doctor before if you're not comfortable with it yet. Talk to your doctor first, of course, but see what works for you and make it a lifestyle change instead of just a diet.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe or how you thought of the workout or how you did in the workout or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.